Hi, this is Dan from Zyler Insurance. Data breach is on the rise for many small businesses, which exposes us to cyber liability. We will look at some of the basics as well as how the insurance industry is responding to these potential losses to our businesses. Now recently, Symantec conducted a survey of over 2,000 small to medium-sized businesses. They found that 73% of us had experienced a cyber attack, and 30% of those attacks were considered somewhat or extremely effective. Why does Symantec feel hackers are targeting small businesses? 1. Our businesses may have more customer data stored in our systems since we are at the point of sale. Secondly, we think that we are under the radar and don't give data breach a high priority. They also found that during these economic times, we are cutting back on expenses for better security. And finally, many small businesses don't have IT departments or any IT security. A quick overview of data breach as it relates to cyber liability. It is the loss or theft of personally identifiable information, which by definition includes names and addresses, dates of birth, social security numbers, bank account numbers, credit card detail, driver's license numbers, and then any patient history or medical records. Now looking at the most common breach occurrences, unauthorized computer access. Basically, our data management systems have been hacked. Stolen or lost laptops or computer disks. Stolen credit card information. Stolen or lost paper files. Now it's important to remember that we talk about cyber, we talk about computer data, but our liability and many insurance options includes the loss of paper files and documents. Who needs data breach coverage? Any business that handles or stores private information of customers, patients, or even employees. The key industries include professional services, lawyers, accountants, insurance agents, anybody in the financial service industry, healthcare providers, retailer and restaurants. This is actually where the industry is seeing a significant increase in claims for small businesses. Now, looking at how the insurance industry is responding to these potential losses, insurance programs can now include first-party costs, which is our initial out-of-pocket expenses, coverage for third-party actions, which would be legal actions for any of our potential negligence. And then these programs include risk management services or loss control that will help minimize any potential losses. Now, looking at the first-party response coverages, coverage includes notification expenses, which is additional labor hours or mailing costs, services for the impacted individuals. We may be required to provide credit monitoring or toll-free helplines. These two first expenses are now mandatory in many states. Legal or forensic services to basically find out who did it. And good faith advertising and crisis management. This can be very important should our business reputation be questioned. The third-party defense coverage, it's going to include defense, any attorneys we are going to need to hire from third-party actions, and cover our businesses for any awards given due to our negligence. The final part, and what I feel can be one of the most important pieces provided by the insurance industry, is loss control services. Normally, hotlines and websites are provided to help manage the risk of loss. Tips and resources are provided to help businesses minimize the chance for a breach, and tips on protecting personally identifiable information. Detail is provided for any of your statutes dictating your notification requirements. Information on how to create a data breach incident response plan. And this includes guidance on what would need to be done should a breach occur. Well, that's it for our data breach and cyber liability review. Feel free to contact me with any questions or concerns. Thanks.